Semen retention. 5 practical need-to-knows. Good day, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. It's great to meet again. In this video, we'll talk about semen retention and 5 of its practical need-to-knows. But first, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to get notified whenever a new video is uploaded. So, what is semen retention, you may ask? Semen retention is the practice of avoiding ejaculation. You can do this by abstaining from sexual activity altogether, of course. Or you can learn how to orgasm without ejaculating. Some other names for semen retention include Coitus reservatus, seminal conservation, sexual continence. It is also known as, or included in practices called Karezza, which is Italian, Maithuna in Hindu Tantra, Sahaja in Hindu Yoga, Tantra in Hinduism and Buddhism, Kaiying Puyang and Kaiyang Puyin in the Taoist. Although it may sound like some wild new fad, the practice is probably as old as humankind. People have different reasons for trying it, from physical to emotional to spiritual. Keep watching this video as we explore some of the potential benefits of semen retention, how it's done, and whether research supports the theories behind it. Where did this idea come from? Semen retention might seem like a modern concept, but it's only because websites and forums have made it easier to discuss such things openly. In reality, it's an idea that's been around a long time and is actually part of some ancient practices. Semen retention is a hot topic right now, and fresh literature about the benefits of semen retention and how it will alter your life forever is appearing on the internet every second. This is because the practice of semen retention is extremely effective. Here's our list of practical need-to-knows of semen retention. Follow me. 1. It is about intentionality. The first point to make is that semen retention is about much more than not ejaculating. It's a lifestyle practice of bringing intentionality into your sexuality and all other areas of your life, where you might be metaphorically ejaculating your attention, awareness, or energy levels through things like watching porn or endlessly swiping on Tinder or social media. These are examples of how you can ejaculate your attention while also ejaculating your capacity to produce what you desire in the world. So semen retention is about a lot more than not ejaculating. And the esoteric systems that semen retention comes from, like Taoist and yogic sexuality, see that there's just this split that happens in Western society for some reason, where we think our sexuality lives in a little box in our genitals and doesn't affect the rest of our lives. But these systems see that. 2. It is a pleasure-positive practice. Second, semen retention is a pleasure-positive practice, which means that we're not pushing sexuality away, that we're not saying no to pleasure, that we're saying yes to sex, masturbation, anal sex, threesomes, kink, BDSM, roleplay, and all of that. These traditions believe that sexuality is an incredibly powerful force that can be generative, and that when you experience it and instead of ejaculating it out, you integrate it into your body and learn how to transmute your sexual energy, you can add zest to your life and increase your ability to do everything you want to do. 3. Ejaculatory orgasms aren't necessarily bad or harmful. Third, ejaculatory orgasms are a healthy, integrated part of an integrative semen retention practice. I love ejaculatory orgasms, and I have them at a certain frequency that I like to call my ideal ejaculation frequency, which is once every 10 to 12 days-ish for me. And you have your own ideal ejaculation frequency. But you will find that if you dive into the practice of semen retention, that you will find out that you won't be experiencing the feeling that comes with having ejaculatory orgasms often. It's really important because the goal of semen retention isn't to keep your semen in for 3 years or 6 months or something like that. For me, the goal is to figure out what is the optimal rate of ejaculation in my life. And then I'm going to retain, through the rest of the time, where it's not optimal for me to ejaculate, but it's still good stuff. 4. You are always in charge. It's up to you to choose how long you want. To practical. The fourth point is that you don't have to go 30 days, 90 days, or 1,000 days without ejaculating to get the benefits of this technique. In fact, you can reap the benefits of semen retention in as little as 7 days. 5. It will change your life, but won't turn you into a superhero. The last point to remember regarding semen retention is that it will not instantly transform you into a superhero, nor will it cause extra money to fall from the sky into your pockets. Semen retention is a lifestyle choice that leads you to a new level of homeostasis, a new level of heightened mental clarity, purpose, and confidence. And it boosts all of those things in your life, but it doesn't cure your problems. You still have to take action to accomplish all of your goals. Are there any side effects of semen retention? Well, what's the short answer? Not usually. In most cases, not releasing sperm or semen shouldn't affect your health or sex drive, though there are a few exceptions. It depends on the cause. You don't need to blow a load to orgasm. Contrary to popular belief, ejaculation doesn't have to accompany climax. You can totally have one without the other. That said, whether it's an issue really depends on the cause. Intentionally abstaining. Intentionally abstaining from ejaculating, or semen retention, is basically what it sounds like. It's the act of avoiding ejaculation. People who practice Taoism and tantric sex have been doing it for centuries. You can abstain from ejaculating by not engaging in sexual activity, or by teaching yourself to orgasm without ejaculating. People do it for various reasons. For some, it's about spiritual or emotional growth. Others believe it could improve their fertility. There are also people who believe it increases physical strength and builds muscle. There aren't any known side effects to semen retention, so retain away if that's your thing. It also depends on how you feel about it. Not ejaculating is really only a problem if it bothers you. Some folks want to ejaculate because the act of physically expelling semen brings them a release that they enjoy. If you're trying to conceive, not being able to ejaculate can be distressing. If you're concerned about it or trying to conceive, reach out to a general practitioner or primary healthcare provider. Is there any reason not to ejaculate? Well, generally it depends on whom you ask. There's no specific reason why you should suppress it. It ultimately comes down to doing what feels right for you. Proponents of abstaining from ejaculation do it for various reasons, from spiritual to physical. They point to a broad range of potential benefits for the body and mind. Possible benefits of not ejaculating. Some of the potential benefits of not ejaculating may include: it may lead to a more intense orgasm. There is a belief that not ejaculating for a period of time may allow people to experience more intense orgasms. However, one small-scale study from 2001 suggests that abstaining from ejaculating for 3 weeks may not have much of a physical impact on a person's nervous system when they ejaculate. Edging. Edging is the practice of engaging in sexual stimulation to the point of orgasm before stopping and starting again. According to the International Society for Sexual Medicine, edging may help increase the intensity of orgasm in some people. It may help with premature ejaculation. People who experience premature ejaculation may use techniques similar to edging to prolong their sexual activities. Methods such as the start-stop or squeeze techniques involve stimulating the penis until just before orgasm, then stopping or squeezing the penis until the urge to ejaculate goes away. It may increase fertility. Some people may believe that semen retention can improve sperm quality and therefore increase fertility. However, there has been limited research into this. One older study suggests that to present the best possible semen samples, a person only needs to abstain from ejaculating for 1 day. It also suggests that people should not exceed 10 days of sexual abstinence. A 2018 study suggests that ejaculatory abstinence periods of more than 4 days have a detrimental effect on sperm. One 2015 study suggests that daily ejaculation does not have any major negative effects on sperm quality. A 2018 review suggests revisiting the current guidelines of ejaculatory abstinence of between 2 to 7 days for optimal sperm samples. The review suggests that shortening the abstinence period may be beneficial to sperm quality. Are there any known risks or complications? No, there don't appear to be any risks or complications associated with not releasing your sperm or semen by choice. Where do sperm and semen go if not ejaculated? PSA: sperm and semen are often used interchangeably, but they aren't the same thing. Sperm is a male reproductive cell. You might have seen their microscopic tadpole-like shape in cheesy sex ed videos at school. Semen, aka cum, is the thick whitish fluid that's expelled from your urethra when you ejaculate. Unused sperm is broken down and reabsorbed by your body. Is there a reason to ejaculate? There may be a link between ejaculation frequency and prostate cancer risk. Some research suggests that people who ejaculate more often have a reduced risk for prostate cancer. Other than that, unless you want to conceive naturally, there isn't any other research clearly tying ejaculation to specific benefits. You know what has proven benefits? Arousal. Sexual arousal increases oxytocin and dopamine levels. You might know these neurotransmitters as love hormones or happy hormones. A boost in oxytocin increases the lovey-dovey feels, so you feel positive, confident, and relaxed. Dopamine also promotes feelings of positivity while reducing anxiety and stress levels. Bottom line, there is currently insufficient research to draw any definitive conclusions about the possible benefits of sperm retention. However, there hasn't been a lot of research to imply that there are any possible health problems. A person has the option of refraining from sexual engagement for as long as they want. They can also try incorporating techniques like edging or tantric sex into their sex life to see whether they like it. There is no specific frequency at which a person should ejaculate. As a result, people should do whatever feels right to them. That's it, guys. We've come to the end of this video. Which of the semen retention practical need to know do you find insightful the most? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Oh, and turn on post notifications. Now, if you will excuse me, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.